Anyway, we passed the second speaker, and probably we pass to treat another argument. So, unfortunately, more gloomy, and we stay in a monastery, and we need a good bless. No. After I leave you to put a question about. So Aldo Campagnola is an independent expert accountant involved in the shipping in the last times due the putting in place several reorganization plan on the basis of the Italian law, mostly 67 articles of Italian bankruptcy law and reorganization law. And Aldo is a long-lasting experience in restructuring as an independent expert. And I personally touch with my hands this experience, and I leave the word to Aldo in order to update about his opinion on the Italian law, bankruptcy law. I recall again the words of Mr. Grimaldi this morning. The plan is a gambling now for shipping, and I leave the harsh task to Aldo to solve this problem.
Thank you, Fabrizio. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Aldo Campagnola. I am the managing partner of Campagnola Advisors, a professional firm of chartered accountant founded 21 years ago in Naples and with office in Milan. I want to thank first Fabrizio for the beautiful words and the organization Studio Legale Lauro and Mr. Francesco Lauro for the invitation to participate to this conference. I will talk about, in few words, I will be very quick, about the crisis, economic and financial crisis of the company, especially now for a shipping company. I'd like to speak about the Relazione di Asseverazione, that is a report required by Italian bankruptcy law. This report is prepared by an independent professional, and this report is to evaluate the feasibility and to control the accounting data of the companies, and especially to do the evaluation of the feasibility of the plan, of the industrial plan, the business plan, the financial and economical plan, to rebalance the assets and liability of the company and the economic statement. In Italy, the framework, the legal framework is the bankruptcy law, and this kind of report drawn by an independent professional is used for the three kind of possibility to resolution of the crisis of the company. And so we have this kind of report used in certified recovery plan, debt restructuring agreement, and composition in bankruptcy. And in this report, an independent expert must verify the accounting data and the feasibility of the business plan and the financial organized by the company and by the advisors. During his job, the independent expert, in cooperation with the advisors and in cooperation with the company, must evaluate with a special attention some variables that are particular for the shipping industry. We try to subdivide these variables into big groups, and we speak about exogenous variables and endogenous variables, and I'd like to see with you of which matter we are speaking now. The independent expert during his job must assess correctly the plan prepared by the advisors and by the company, looking in particular to the fleet growth rate, the demand growth rate, the cost of the debt analysis, and here we need the cooperation of the bank system, because the bank system must make possible the plan to save the company. And the problem of the cost of the debt is very, very important. Another critical part is the counterparty customers analysis. The company before, the advisors after, and then after again, the independent expert must do a correct evaluation of the counterparty's customer of the company, because it's possible that we can have in the future significant contingent liabilities and losses. Running cost analysis is another point very important that is very, very important in the job of the independent expert and in the evaluation of the advisors preparing the plan for the company. Dry dock analysis and vessel analysis and scrapping are other two specific points that the advisors and then the independent expert must assess with very, very attention, very carefully. I want to close this my short speech speaking with you about a need of a particular best practice during the preparing of the plan for rebalance the situation of the company and during the preparing of the report of the independent expert. The sector of shipping, the industry of shipping is very complicated, is too complicated, is very volatile. It is a worldwide industry. It depends from the macroeconomics and variables. It is too complicated, and you know better than me. For this reason, a correct plan must provide some steps that we call milestones, in which, in the future, after the bank agreement with the company, is necessary to check if the company is going as well as we indicated in the plan and in the relation, in the report of the independent expert. Another important thing is that a good report of independent expert must follow the best practice, the best Italian practice for this kind of job called Linee Guida 2010 or Guidelines 2010. We speak about the best practice issued by Italian National Council of Chartered Account, University of Florence, and Assonime. And these guidelines indicated to the advisors first and then to the independent expert what are the best way to do the right valuation. Now the guidelines are being updated. Thank you very much for your attention and good job.
Thank you, Aldo, for the very practical exposure about the Italian law pattern in reorganization and restructuring opportunities provided by the law.